I started my first farming project in 2012. We were just trying to survive. Basically grew that business of herbs from starting around 300 to 500 kilos our first week to our peak this year has been around 24 tons of sales.
My father worked in the power sector, so it was sort of a sector that I sort of had some knowledge about. And for me, the power sector is critical to any society that wants to grow or have meaningful economic growth. It cuts across everything.
The vision of the company came because of our joint love and admiration for, the environment and agriculture. That's how Forested came about. My name is Sinazana Tarako. I'm the general manager and co-founder of Forested Ethiopia.
My name is Vishaka Jani. I grew up in Kenya, studied in Kenya and then back in the UK.
My name is Catherine Ashanuga Farah and I'm the founder CEO of Trenco Power Limited. Trenco Power is an EPC company, engineering, procurement and construction company active in the transmission sector in Nigeria. And we've done that for about 15 years now. So in order to grow any type of transmission infrastructure in Nigeria, you need to import from China, India, Eastern Europe, and for us that needs to change. We need to be self-reliant in terms of how we grow this critical part of the power sector.
Along the way, of course, there's been so many challenges. We've gone through abnormal locust roots that happened in 2020. Of course, 2020 worldwide. We went through COVID. We've had droughts, we've had floods. Dealing with manufacturing Africa, I have been pleasantly surprised that it's been so much more than just providing a valuation. This had a really big impact on us in terms of our HR policies, how we deal with our workers.
We were not meeting our optimal production capacity. So there was a group that came, studied how we were producing honey, and they provided advice on making our production capacity at an optimum level. But after the engagement with the Manufacturing Africa team, they helped us understand the financials behind diversifying into a beeswax supply chain.
What McKinsey does, they fact check, they deep dive into the particular sector, the particular business. They sort of pull it apart and they put it together again.
We had quite a big session with her on how to handle and curb and mitigate sexual harassment incidences on the farm, because we do have a 40% male ratio in this farm, but we're trying to protect the women as much as possible.
We work across Kenya and northern Uganda as well. And I would say that within our farmer partner networks across these 3 different geographies, we work with an average of 30 to 50% of women farmers.
What our vision is in the future is if we could provide pesticide-free or as close to organic product to Europe, if we can neutralize our carbon footprint, if we can provide a space where workers not only work here because they have to, but they actually enjoy it, if we have a farm where birds and bees and all of these things have created a natural environment here, for us as farmers, as owners, we have succeeded.
Go after your dream. Don't be afraid. If you can dream it, then you go and do it. There'll be a lot of naysayers because there's always noise around you, but you need to be able to block out the noise and just run with that vision. Just run with your vision is what I would say.